Hey, good morning, guys. This is Archana here from Mighty Mom MD. I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to go live and share a story about my workout today and just something I'm thinking about. We all ask ourselves questions, right? Do you ask yourselves the right questions? Like when you're in the middle of the workout, are you telling yourself like, damn, this is hard. Why is this so hard? Why am I so weak? Why am I so overweight? Why can't I do these push-ups? What are the questions you ask yourself when you're working out? Do you ask yourself those questions? Because if you do, I want to tell you a little bit of a story about that. So I had a really cool breakthrough recently where I started to really understand the importance of asking yourself the right questions. So let me tell you about my workout today. So I'm doing my workout. I'm doing Insanity Max 30, and there's a ton of push-ups in these. And when I first started my fitness journey, I was lifting a lot. I was doing this other workout program, which is a lifting program, and I was able to do push-ups really well. And lately, I've been doing other workout programs where I'm not lifting, right? And I noticed my upper body strength isn't as strong since I'm not lifting. So my push-ups have been harder to do. And so when I first started Insanity Max 30, I'm almost done. It's almost been 60 days. I would say, man, why do my push-ups suck? Why can't I do these push-ups? Why am I so weak? I would tell myself that in my head, right? So, and what does that do for me? That doesn't help me, right? Those questions do not serve me, right? So our mind is kind of like a Google search, right? Whatever question you ask it, it will give you the answer to it. So if I keep saying, why am I weak? Then I'm going to find, my mind is going to search in my head about reasons why I'm weak, like why my arm strength isn't where it is, right? So my mind immediately starts focusing on me being weak, right? So it's like whatever you're literally asking for what you want. So when I am asking that question, because I'm asking for that, I'm literally asking my mind to tell me that I'm weak. But if I switch that question around and I say, why are these push-ups so easy? Why am I so strong? Why am I just crushing these push-ups? My mind starts to think about that. It finds reasons. Maybe there's not a whole bunch in there, but it's going to look and it's going to look. It's just like that Google search, right? It's going to look until it finds something that tells me I'm strong, some kind of evidence that tells me I'm strong. Maybe it's that I did 2 push-ups on my toes yesterday. Maybe it's that something else, that tells me, but it's going to find something in my head to tell me why I'm strong and why these push-ups are easy. So you've got to ask the right questions. So how do you apply this to the rest of your life? So maybe it's like, why are my relationships so easy? So sometimes people are like, man, why does my relationship suck with my spouse or my kids? Why are my kids so hard to deal with? Why am I so unlucky? Why don't I ever get a promotion, right? So there's all these questions that we ask ourselves. Why am I overweight? Why do I always overeat too much? So what I want you to do is use your mind to help you switch those questions around, right? So the second I started switching those questions around, I felt so empowered. Like all of a sudden my mind was helping me instead of working against me by asking the right questions. So I switched that around. I said, why are my push-ups so easy? Why am I crushing these push-ups? Why are my relationships so great? Why am I so successful at work? Why is my business growing so much? Why is it so easy to raise great kids, right? So I switched all those questions around in my head. And that second that I start to have that self-doubt, that self-limiting belief, that doubt of, man, these push-ups are hard. Why? The second I hear my mind going to why, I stop and I say, why are these so easy? Why is my life so amazing? And why am I so successful? So I wanted to just share that tip with you because that was something that was really huge to me and a real breakthrough for me recently that I came to in the middle of my Insanity Max 30 workouts, but as in the middle of my month of doing these. And once I heard that tip, once I heard that about asking the right questions, I started to change my mindset about it. I started asking the right questions, and it's really been helpful for me. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you find it helpful as well. And use that as you're on your fitness journey. Use that in your life to make everything better. Ask yourself those right questions because then your mind is going to help you find all the supporting evidence that you are actually great at these things. And sometimes we just need to build that belief and we need to search for the good, right? It's just like we have to be a good finder. Like if you look around a room, right, and you search for everything that's red. You're gonna, if you tell your mind to find everything that's red, it's gonna easily find everything red. You close your eyes and you're like, well, where was the blue stuff? I didn't remember. And then you switch your mind and you say, look for all the blue. And then all of a sudden you see the blue, right? And the red fades away. So it's just like the same thing with these questions. Ask yourself the right questions, right? So you need to find the things that are going to help you and support you, not focus on the things that are not helping you, or that the negative things, you know, the wrong questions are making your mind think of the wrong things. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. I may not have explained it very well, but comment below. Let's chat if you have any more questions about that. I'd love to hear from you. My goal here is to be bright and to be brief, and most importantly, to give you value. I just want to pay it forward and help people achieve their fitness goals and just live a really great, vibrant life. So that's what I'm here to do. If you have any questions, please, or comments, comment below. Do me a favor, give me a like or a heart if you've watched this video, or share this with anyone that you think might find it useful. And have a great Monday. All right, take care. Bye-bye.